Good morning, children. Namaste. So when I say namaste, you know we are going to do Hindi. So in today's Hindi class, we will do some reading of words and then we'll do some writing in your workbook. Okay, your Aksharmala. First, let's do the reading. You already know all the swar and vyanjan. Last time I told you, right? There are 13 letters of the swar and there were 37 letters of the vyanjan. Generally there will be only 36 and the last one, the shra, which is generally not there most of the books or in the charts. You will have to learn it up, but it is still there. So all put together you have 13 plus 37, we have 50 letters I told you, is it not? Yes. Now we are going to learn some simple letters, okay. You may not be able to read, like English, you may not be able to read all of it because there are certain things in it called as matras which are yet to learn when you go to next class. After that you will be able to read, but there are certain simple words which you can always read. 2-letter words, 3-letter words, 4-letter words, like that. Today we will look at some 3 and 4-letter words. Shall we see? Okay, it's very simple. You just have to say the sound and blend it, you will get it immediately. Let's start. Batak, batak, batak. What is batak? It's a duck. Okay, batak is a duck. Next one. Kalam, kalam, kalam. What is kalam? It's a pen. A pen, kalam, ka se kalam, okay. You would have learned ka se kamal also. Kamal is a flower, it's a lotus. This is kalam, kalam, kalam. Kalam means pen. Next one. 4-letter word this is. Baratana, baratana, baratan, bartan. That's how you read it. You go one by one and you keep blending it and saying faster and faster and faster, it will come. Baratan, baratan, bartan. Bartan means vessels which are there in the kitchen which you use for cooking and for eating. Bartan. It can be anything. Your plate, okay, thali, or it can be even the big vessels in which you make your curries, okay. Bartan. Next one. Rabad, 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 rabad. Rabad is an eraser. What you say as rubber, rubber, yeah, but it is rabad, okay, rabad, eraser. Next one. Tharmas, thermos, thermos, thermos. Thermos is used for keeping your water or milk or tea hot. You pour into the thermos and you will keep it. Now it is summer, you will want to put some ice cubes into the water and you store it in a thermos. So whenever you drink, that ice cubes will keep that water chill in it for a very long time. Okay, ordinary bottle it will not. Only in a thermos you can keep it like that. Okay, next one. Jagat, 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 jagat. Jagat means world. Thank you God for the world so sweet. You say that, no? Yeah, that world. The world that we live in is called as Jagat. Okay, Jagat. So we learn batak, kalam, kalam, baratan, bartan, rabad, rabad, thermos, thermos, and jagat, jagat. Okay, now we will turn to these 2 pages in your workbook, that is page number 24 and 52. Come take a look what is there in it. In page number 24, I want you to identify this picture and fill in the missing sound. Okay, some letters in this you may not be able to read, but it's okay, but I want you to read it with the vyanjan which is there in it or the swar which is there in it, and you will be able to complete it. For example, this is a khargosh. Yes, you have here khargosh. What is missing in this khargosh? Khargosh. What comes after kha? Khar. Yes, r. So that is missing. So I want you to write r and complete it. Khargosh. Move on to the next one. What flower is it? It's a kamal. The first sound itself is missing. What's the first sound in kamal? Ka. So let's write ka. Kamal. Next one. It's a chhatri. Chhatri. You have cha. What comes after cha in chhatri? Chhatri. T. So let's write here T. Next one. Ghar. Ghar. You have here gha. What comes after gha? Ghar. Ghar. R. So you have to write here r. Next one. What is this? This is a picture of a jhanda. Jhanda. Yeah. So how do I write jha? Yeah. Jha. Da. Jhanda. Okay. Next one. It's a picture of a jahaz. Jahaz. So here you have j, and what's the next sound after that? After j, jahaz. Ha. Yeah. So let's write ha. This is your ha. And if you are interested in knowing, this is not just jahaz, it will become jahaz. So if you want to make it a long sound, just like how you write for ah, you have an extra line, no? Like that, you add one more line as in ah, you get jahaz. Jahaz, long ha sound. Okay, jahaz. In page number 52, I want you to write the beginning sound of the word that you see here. Identify the picture by its name, and then I want you to say what is the first sound of that word and write it down here. For example, this is sharbat. Yeah. So you have to write here sh. Sh say sharbat. Okay. If you want to write, you can continue writing by writing sh, r, b and th. Sharbat. If you can write like this. Otherwise, it's enough you write for me the first sound sh. Okay? Sharbat. Next one. What is this? Hiran. What is the first sound you hear? H. Hiran. Hiran. Okay? You leave the E part in it and say what is the sound that you hear. Hiran. You can clearly hear the H in it. So write here the H. Okay? H. Hiran. Like that, please fill up the beginning sound for Shatkon, Sapera, which is Sa, Trishul, Tra, and here you can either write Raja, Raja, or you can write Ta, say Talwar also. Okay, whichever you like you write. Okay, Sharbat, Hiran, Shatkon, Raja, Sapera and त्रिशूल सॉरी। तो बच्चों आज का क्लास यही ख़त्म होता है और मैं आपको मिलूँगी अगले हफ्ते। नेक्स्ट वीक आई विल मीट यू। ओके, अंटिल देन बाय बाय, अलविदा।